guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. And today we are not going to even look at a dinosaur, of course, but it is a prehistoric creature, a prehistoric mammal, and it is a Gomphotherium, and it is done by Collecta. And if you've been watching my channel, you know I recently put up a review of the Dinotherium, and I thought that that thing looked phenomenal, and I state in that video that I think that Collecta excels in the prehistoric mammal department. And here is yet another example. This thing is just incredible looking. Absolutely beautiful. A very, very cool, highly detailed, and really nicely painted addition to the prehistoric mammal line of Collecta. This is a great rendition of this prehistoric mammal, and let's take a closer look at it so you can see how nice it is. So starting up here at the head, you can see that those eyes are very nicely painted, very nicely glossed. They look beautiful, very, very real. Beautiful detail and sculpt work around the eye. That looks very nice as well. All the light hair and stuff that you see all over it is sculpted really nicely and dry brushed over with a beautiful brown over top of the darker undercolor to really elaborate the hair and show you how nice that looks. The ear is sculpted and painted very nicely as well. I think that looks really, really beautiful. Everywhere you look at that, very nicely done. You come out here, you get into this very nice grayish color. Again, the dark wash continues all over the underside of it. You can see inside the mouth a little hints of pink, showing you the coloration of the inside of the mouth. You can also see the tongue in there. That looks very, very nice. Beautifully sculpted tusks all over the front of the face here. It's got the under jaw tusks and the upper jaw tusks. They look nice. They're painted nicely as well. Not too much in the way of minute details or cracks on it, but you can see some, and that does look very, very nice. The trunk coming out here into the front of the animal also looks phenomenal. It is sculpted and painted really beautifully all over the place. Very, very nice looking. And it's been beautifully dry brushed with a lighter gray to really bring out the detail all over the place. You can see coming back here into the shoulder blade area, you can sort of make out the shoulder blade there, but there is that hair that does cover it up. It makes it a little harder to see. You see that the skin is stretched very nicely as this front leg is taking a step forward. And again, we continue with that nice dark gray, but there's been this lighter gray dry brushed over top to really bring out the detail, and it makes it look quite incredible and quite realistic. The feet are sculpted beautifully, nicely painted nails, no sloppiness anywhere as far as those nails go. Coming back up here into the stomach, you can see some nice hanging skin, some skin folds here. Beautifully done as far as the sculpt work goes, and the paint all over the place. It doesn't have too many different tones as far as the gray and stuff goes, but it doesn't need it because that beautiful light gray dry brushing that's been done pretty much makes it look that way on its own, and it looks phenomenal. The underbelly is nice and chunky. It looks very, very good. Again, the genitalia, as Collecta always does, include that extra bit of realism, even so much so that they add in the anus of the animal as well. It just shows you that they always go the extra mile no matter what they do as far as the realism of their figures goes. Collecta should always be commended for that fact. Again, the eyes painted beautifully even on this side. Very real looking. We come back here, we take a look at the chest. The chest looks very nice, sculpted beautifully as well. And the underside of the neck. All very nicely done. You can see some slight variation in color. Just in the stomach region, it's kind of like a darker brown. But it looks very, very good. Very nicely done. Everywhere, even the tail is beautifully sculpted and painted. It's pretty much an absolutely excellent figure. Another phenomenal Collecta prehistoric mammal, and that's not a shock in my opinion at all. They excel continuously with these prehistoric mammal figures, and this guy is absolutely no exception. This Gomphotherium is just beautiful. As far as the size goes, you're looking at about 7.5 inches long, or about 19 centimeters, and for a height, about 4 inches tall, or 10 centimeters, pretty much on the dot, maybe a little over, but not by too much. And for a size comparison, there is Mr. Papo T-Rex. He kind of towers over the Gomphotherium, but regardless, it is still a beautiful figure, and again, it is a deluxe figure, so it is a nicely sized Collecta figure. Beautiful for any collection, I promise you that. And just for the sake of fun, we will take a look at these two together. The Deanotherium and the Gomphotherium together look phenomenal. I think they look absolutely awesome and are two incredible Collecta models of their prehistoric mammals, just showing you the pure beauty of Collecta's prehistoric mammal line. So without question, another surefire win out of Collecta, and that is never a big surprise to me because Collecta always does a great job in my opinion. You can actually see right there how off level my area I'm reviewing is, because for some reason his one foot is just kind of floating there. Because, there we go, we'll get him to stand like that. Either way, this thing balances and stands perfectly. It is a four-legged animal, so there should not normally be a problem with that standing, and there is not. This Collecta figure, everything about it, top-notch. The sculpt is beautiful. The way it's been painted looks very, very real. It looks just awesome, and really, really highly detailed, as we've come to expect from anything Collecta. So if you do want to buy this guy, I will link you in the description to where you can purchase him on everythingdinosaur.com. And you again get a 100% recommendation out of me for this figure. You'll pretty much always get a 100% recommendation out of me when it comes to any of Collecta's prehistoric mammals, as they always do such an unbelievable job on these guys. Collecta's dinosaur figures are always fantastic, but for some reason I really feel like they do a better job, more so on their prehistoric mammals than they do on anything else. They just always look so nice and so realistic to me, and this Gomphotherium is no exception. Absolutely phenomenal. So go ahead, head over to everythingdinosaur.com, pick one up because you will love this figure as much as I do. I am completely confident in that. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next review. Thanks for watching.